So this is usually what everybody calls the most basic form in Kusudama. It's a ball. Most of Kusudama is a ball. Anyways, it's comprised of 12 pieces. And this we build on the technique that we learned earlier, making a spike. So we'll start with, again, using 3 to the first one. So for every point, there should be, and that's what the spike is supposed to teach you, that for every point, there's 3 from one side and 3 from another. And just so happens that with 2 sides, that turns out to be 1 diamond spike. But here, we have 3, and then here's another 2. So 1, 2, missing the third one. There's a third one. And we're just gonna put it on like the other ones. And it closes just the same. As long as you're building it, opening and closing, it's really straightforward until the last one. And that's the joke in Kusudama. It's always the last one. So here we have 2 in a row. So here we want to pay attention to which side we're going to go to next. So to go the next one, to make 3 points, and the goal is a 4-point star. You can see everywhere on the side, on every side, there's 4 points to every middle. It's kind of like a cube. Anyways, so this one has so far 2, so we need 3, 4, and there's already these flaps. So this one will take another 2, and then we're going to talk about something else. So here we're learning multiple things. First one is chaining it, adding 2 to an existing 3-point. So 3, 2, 2, and then to terminate it, we imagine 1. And that creates 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 2, 2, 1. That's actually a sequence in math. We will not talk about that. What you're doing is you're learning it physically. You're having a physical interaction with math. So here we have 4, and then we look at the next sentence. Okay, that's the same situation again. We have 4, and we have these 2. So we add 2, and we should have 1. So we can choose any leg. So we have 3, 2, 2. And sometimes you gotta jiggle them. It's a common term in protein folding as well. So there we added the 2, so 3, 2, 2, and then to terminate, you gotta imagine if you have 2, you only need 1 more. So 3, 2, 2, 1. But here something interesting starts happening. Since this is a certain angle, and it takes a certain angle, a certain amount of iterations to finish a circle, a 360, what you're encountering is negative curvature because this is a deficient angle. It's smaller than a certain number. That's as much as I'm going to say about that. Here's something interesting happened. We already have 3, 2, 2, so we should only need another 1 here. And we have the same situation here. 3, 2, 2, and you can count 3, 2, 2, it doesn't matter. 3, 2, 2, and then to terminate, and since our goal is a 4-point star, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we should terminate. So we can. There's the last one. And this commonly takes 12 units. You can use other ones. I advocate looking for these books, they're everywhere, about different modules. They should all be able to achieve this form, as well as another form, which is the next one that I'll do. And I'm trying to do this all on camera without, I forgot that one. Anyways, I try not to worry about time. There's that, a 4-point star. The next one is a 5-point star, and the interesting difference is this one's locked. All I can do is spin on, and it doesn't move. 5 points, you start getting movement. You start being able to do things, and 6 expands on that. But this right here, what you're looking at right here is what's known as basic Kusudama. This is the next one, next video.